Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Troy Devlin. I'm an integrative nutrition health coach. I specialize in weight loss. And today I'm here to talk about perspective and how a health coach can help to provide you with perspective on, let's say, your weight loss journey. So, weight loss is something that can be challenging. It's tough to get the ball rolling, but it's definitely doable, right? Many of you probably have tried to lose weight in the past, and you've had some degree of success. And there does come a point in time when you hit a plateau, and it can get hard. Sometimes it's two steps forward, one step back. But as your coach, I want you to know that it's possible that you can do it, and really, as long as you don't quit, you can totally get there. You can reach your goals. It's possible. It's more than possible. It's people do it all the time. So about that, have you ever been in a situation where, let's say, some type of project was underway? Maybe your dad was working on something. Maybe your dad was working underneath the hood of the car, or he was working on, I don't know, whatever it may be. Have you ever held the light? All right. This video is about perspective and what a coach can do for you, and essentially a coach holds the light for you. And so a coach can kind of put a light on something that maybe you don't otherwise see for yourself because your ego prevents you from taking a look at it. And a coach can say, hey, well, what about this? Or maybe let's take a look at this. Let's talk about this. And the way that a coach will typically do that is by asking good questions. And so what you find is that a health coach isn't a coach in the sense that they have a whistle and they are yelling at you, chasing you around, making you run and do push-ups and other sorts of things. A coach will ask good questions. We call them high mileage questions. And through those questions, the coach will help you make some connections that maybe you aren't making in terms of what you should be doing, could be doing better, to optimize your experience. Many of us are very good at articulating the things that we're doing wrong in terms of like our diet or exercise. But although we're very good at articulating exactly what it is we're doing wrong, we are not good at making the adjustments to change the thing. So a coach can provide you with the space to do that. As a coach, really what you're trying to create is a container, a coaching container, we could call it. And within that, right, that's the space for the client to grow, change, to look at things a little bit differently. It's a safe space. What do I mean by that? The client is not going to be judged. It's a judgment-free zone, right? So the client can talk about things that maybe they wouldn't otherwise talk about, and they try to handle it on their own, and it's tough. And it really helps to talk about things in an open forum where you can get honest, constructive feedback in a way that doesn't really challenge the ego. So as the coach, you don't want to challenge the client's ego, and the client has to be able to sort of put the ego aside a little bit to gain that perspective. So what does a coach do? A coach holds the light. Okay, a coach just holds the light. And something that I find is that it's really about teaching someone to fish as opposed to just giving them a fish. So I'm not trying to be anyone's forever coach. I'm trying to pass along some tried and true concepts and principles to the client so that they can act when faced with certain situations. They can act with confidence. And that's really what it's all about. I don't like to game plan for specific scenarios. I don't like to give my clients specific diet plans or recipes, or I don't like to talk about specific workouts. I'm not going to the gym with anyone because at the end of the day, all that stuff is bio-individual, and people's health and the health challenges they face are multidimensional. So the combinations therein are innumerable, and I cannot game plan for them as a coach. Trying to do that as a coach is exhausting. You will exhaust yourself and you will confuse your clients. Better to provide tried and true concepts and principles where people have found success following this method, in my experience. And you as the client, I'll pass that information on to you, and you can try it and see what you think. We can go from there and we can adjust fire. But that's what it's all about, guys. And I wish you luck on your journey. And if you're interested in health coaching and you'd like some free health coaching, then subscribe to the channel, because that's what I aim to do. And that's what I'm all about. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.